Live from KTVN Reno, you're watching 2 News at 5.
Firefighters just finished their investigation on these fires. They say one of the fires started at a homeless camp. The other 3 were intentionally set. Good evening, I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Ryan Canada. Thanks for keeping it here with us. Firefighters originally called these 3 fires arsons, but they're now calling them nuisance fires involving trash. That's because they didn't meet the certain criteria that's allotted for an arson fire. Well, Paul Nelson joins us now live along the Truckee River where these incidents took place. So Paul, how concerning are these fires?
Well, firefighters say they're very concerning, Ryan, and that's because the homeless people that live along this river really don't have any protection against the fires. Officers say this is a growing problem, too. They say there were about 30 camps like this about 5 years ago, and now there's more than 100. Officers say as the homeless population along the Truckee River increases, so do the chances of fires. Many make campfires for heat and for cooking, but that's only allowed in some cases.
It's got to be 10 feet away from their tent. It has to have an extinguishing agent. It has to be contained within a 3-foot diameter, no greater than that. And it has to use approved fuels.
Homeless people camp up and down the Truckee River, and officers say the problem is getting worse. They say the Reno Police Department and other organizations talked to more than 80 homeless campers Tuesday to provide services to them, but only 14 took them up on the offer.
A lot of the people that are here on the river they just don't want to use the services that are available. Or the services have certain rules and guidelines that they don't want to follow.
Stalkop says many have drug problems and some just don't want to do anything. He says it's very difficult to remove them, though. The Ninth Circuit Court ruled that cities can't remove them unless they have somewhere else to go.
It frustrates my officers, it frustrates the city, it frustrates all the community, especially when sometimes they've overpowered the walkways where the community wants to go.
Nearby residents say the number of homeless camps is getting out of hand along the river.
We found syringes on the walk path. Our dogs can step on them, we can step on them, they can go through your tennis shoes.
She says she's afraid to walk by the river at night, and she's seen homeless people throw shopping carts and trash into the river.
We enjoy this place and take pride in it and try to clean up, but as soon as we pick up 5 things, they throw down 20.
The city did do a cleanup here this morning on about a quarter of a mile of this pathway, and Stalkop says they picked up enough trash to fill up an entire garbage truck. Now, he does say there are services available for the people that live down here if they want them, but he does expect most of them will pick up and move as soon as the winter comes because it'll be too cold and the river will rise. Covering the big story live, Paul Nelson, 2 News.
All right, Paul, thank you.